Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu. Continue taxi.
Stand by. Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu. Rhodes Diagorus ground, Matrix 187, ready to taxi with information Foxtrot.
Matrix 187, runway 24, taxi via Alpha, contact tower.
Taxiing to runway 24 via Alpha, Matrix 187.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask you to direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the safety procedures. Even if you're a frequent flyer, please give it your full attention. Thank you very much. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your belt, lift the upper portion of the buckle.
Flaps
We suggest
1
that
degree.
you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a moment now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be
Rhodes
opened by
Diagorus
moving the
ground,
handle in the
Turkish
direction
28
of the
Romeo
arrow.
Charlie, request
Each
taxi
door
to
is
stand
equipped
5 at
with
the
an
open.
inflatable slide,
Flaps
which may
2
also be
degrees.
detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and
Turkish
air
28
pressure
Romeo
are always
Charlie,
being
taxi
monitored.
to apron stand
In the
5
event
via
of
Bravo.
decompression,
Rhodes
an
Diagorus
oxygen
ground,
mask will
Delta Alpha
automatically
Bravo
appear in
Oscar
front
Kilo
of you.
Heavy, ready for
To
pushback
start
with
the flow of
information
oxygen,
Foxtrot.
hold the mask
Testing
towards
to
you.
apron stand
Place
5
it
via
firmly
Bravo,
over your nose
Turkish
and
28
mouth.
Romeo Charlie.
Secure the elastic band
Delta
behind
Alpha
your
Bravo
head
Oscar
and
Kilo
breathe
Heavy,
normally.
push back
If
approved,
you're
tail to
traveling
the
with a
north.
child or someone who
Pushback
requires
approved, tail
assistance,
to the north,
secure
Delta
your
Alpha
mask
Bravo
on
Oscar
first,
Kilo Heavy.
and then assist the other person. In the event of an emergency, please assume the
Thank
breathing
you,
position
good day,
as displayed.
Foxtrot Hotel
A
Alpha.
life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between your armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and
Rhodes
remove the
Diagorus
vest.
Tower,
5 degrees.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu, ready for departure of runway 24, remaining in the pattern.
To inflate the
Foxtrot
vest,
Hotel Alpha
hold
Tango
firmly on
Zulu,
the red
hold
cord,
short of runway
only when leaving the
24.
aircraft.
Holding short runway
If you need
24,
to refill the
Foxtrot
vest,
Hotel Alpha
blow
Tango
into the
Zulu.
mouthpieces.
Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, say intentions.
Your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion
Rhodes
to your
Diagorus
chest.
Tower, Matrix
We remind you
187,
that
ready
this
for
is a
departure in
non-smoking
sequence at
flight.
runway 24,
Tampering
departing
with,
straight out.
disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the laboratories is prohibited
Matrix
by law.
187,
You'll find
hold
this
short of
and all
runway
the other
24.
safety information and the card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Holding
We
short runway
strongly
24,
suggest you read
Matrix
it before
187.
takeoff. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate
Ukraine
to ask
International
one of our crew members.
505, when able turn
We wish
left,
you all an
contact
enjoyable
ground on the
flight.
taxiway.
Rhodes Diagorus Tower, Air Creek 2 Romeo Alpha, inbound on the ILS runway 24. Wilco, Ukraine International Flight 05.
Air Creek 2 Romeo Alpha, wind 360 at 3, number 1, runway 24, cleared to land.
Number 1, clear to land, runway 24, Air Creek 2 Romeo Alpha.
Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, wind 360 at 3, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu, line up and wait runway 24.
Olympic 1033 Heavy, is on left downwind runway 24. Line up and wait runway 24, Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu.
Olympic 1033 Heavy. Please check the user guide from the home screen for help using ATC instructions. Olympic 1033 Heavy. Continue inbound.
Continuing inbound. Olympic 1033 Heavy.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu, wind 360 and 3, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, make right traffic.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu.
Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, thank you. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, good day.
Rhodes Diagoras Tower, Aegean 210, inbound on the GPS runway 24. Aegean 210, enter left downwind runway 24. Enter left downwind runway 24, Aegean 210. Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu, number 2, traffic to follow is on final.
Number 2, behind the traffic on final, Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu.
Matrix 187, line up and wait runway 24.
Line up and wait runway 24, Matrix 187.
Flight attendants, take your seats for
Approaching
takeoff.
runway 24.
Aircrew 2 Romeo Alpha, when able turn left, contact ground on the taxiway.
Wilco, Aircrew 2 Romeo Alpha.
On runway 24.
Matrix 187, wind 360 and 3, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Matrix 187.
Olympic 1033 Heavy, enter right downwind runway 24, number 2, traffic to follow is on right downwind. Aegean 210, number 3, traffic to follow is on right base.
Enter right downwind, runway 24, behind the traffic on right downwind, Olympic 1033 Heavy.
Number 3, behind the traffic on right base, Aegean 210.
100 knots. V1.
Rhodes Diagoras
Rotate.
Tower, Delta Alpha Bravo
V2.
Oscar Kilo Heavy, ready for departure at runway 24, departing straight out.
Foxtrot Hotel Alpha
Positive
Tango
rate.
Zulu, extend
Gear up.
downwind, I'll call your
Flaps
base.
2 degrees.
Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo Heavy, wind 360 at 3, runway 24, cleared for takeoff.
You'll call my base, Foxtrot Hotel Alpha Tango Zulu. Cleared for takeoff, runway 24, Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo.
Matrix 187. Matrix 187, frequency change approved, good day.
Thank you, good day, Matrix 187.
Flaps 1 degree. Flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now move around the cabin. However, we always recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated in case we encounter turbulence.
Contacting Athens direct on 121.4, Victor Tango Juliet Juliet Mike. Matrix 187 is 9 nautical miles northwest of Rhodes at 10,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 right at Athens LGPR. Matrix 187, continuous file, expect the ILS approach runway 3 right at Athens LGPR. Roger, Matrix 187. Aegean 167 uniform Alpha, radar contact. Rhino 2 Quebec Mike, make a left 360. Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo Heavy is 5 nautical miles northwest of Rhodes at 2,500 feet, requesting visual approach runway 24 at Rhodes. Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo Heavy, unable to provide services to this airport at the moment, proceed on course. Athens Center, German Cargo 9322 Heavy, with you at 1,400. German Cargo 9322 Heavy, radar contact. Athens Center, Air Canada 125 Victor Alpha, with you at 9,700. Roger, Delta Alpha Bravo Oscar Kilo Heavy. Air Canada 125 Victor Alpha, radar contact.
Athens Center, Aegean 121 Alpha, with you at 5,400.
Aegean 2311 is 22 nautical miles south of Megara at 5,000 feet, requesting radar vectors to Athens LGPR.
Aegean 121 Alpha, contact Athens direct on 1. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, turn left heading 060. Rhino 311, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Turn left heading 060, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Rhino 311.
Athens approach, Bartman Air, with you at 14,100, descending via Vari 2 Bravo arrival.
Air Nostrum 4001, reduce speed to 180 knots. Reduce speed to 180 knots, Air Nostrum 4001. Bartman Air, radar contact, say approach request. Southwest 221 is 29 nautical miles northwest of Sirius at 12,900 feet, requesting flight following to Athens LGPR. Southwest 221 is 29 nautical miles northwest of Sirius at 12,700 feet, requesting ILS approach runway 3 left at Athens LGPR. Air Nostrum 4001, descend and maintain 3,000. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, turn left heading 320.
Turn left heading 320, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Bartman Air is 3 nautical miles west of RAAS at 13,200 feet, requesting GPS approach runway 3 right at Athens LGPR.
Air Nostrum 4001, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3,000. Turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3,000, Air Nostrum 4001. With Air Malta 342 Victor Alpha, contact Athens LGPR Tower on 122.1. Contacting Athens LGPR Tower on 122.1, with Air Malta 342 Victor Alpha. Singapore 880, reduce speed to 160 knots.
Reduce speed to 160 knots, Singapore 880.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Southwest 221, continue. Matrix 187, descend and maintain 4,000. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, descend and maintain 4,000, Matrix 187.
Descend and maintain 3,000, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Singapore 880, maintain 160
Flight
knots until
spoilers
4 mile
extended.
final.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Singapore 880.
Saudia 105 Sierra
Spoilers
Victor,
retracted.
reduce speed to 160 knots. Matrix 187, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3,000.
Reduce speed to 160 knots, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Rhino Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3000, matrix 187. Turn right heading 290, descend and maintain 4000, Ryanair 311. Southwest 221, turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 4000. LL543, turn right heading 210. Turn right heading 210, LL543. Air Nostrum 4001, turn left heading 300, turn left heading 300, Air Nostrum 4001. Engine EAO1657, contact Athens Eleftherios Tower on 122.1. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, turn left heading 300.
Contacting Athens Eleftherios Tower on 122.1, Engine EAO1657.
Turn right heading 280, descend and maintain 4000, Southwest 221. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, please expedite altitude change. Corina 925, turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 4000.
Turn left heading 260, descend and maintain 4000, Corina 925.
LL543, reduce speed to 220 knots. Southwest 221, reduce speed to 220 knots. Reduce speed to 220 knots, LL543. Air Nostrum 4001, turn right heading 360, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 3 right approach. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, turn right heading 360, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 3 right approach. Reduce speed to 220 knots, Southwest 221. Turn right heading 360, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 3 right, Air Nostrum 4001. Hail to November Mike, continuous files, expect the aisles approach runway 3 right at Athens Eleftherios. Roger, hail to November Mike. Air Nostrum 4001, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Air Nostrum 4001.
Maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Saudia 10.
Matrix 187, reduce speed to 160 knots. Reduce speed to 160 knots, Matrix 187.
Flight spoilers extended. Flaps
China
15
863
degrees.
heavy,
Spoilers
contact Athens
retracted.
Eleftherios Tower on 122.1. Athens approach, Bosa 311, review at 4100.
Contacting Athens Eleftherios Tower on 122.1, Air China 863 Heavy.
Singapore 880, I'm sorry. Singapore 880, execute missed approach, turn right heading 120, climb and maintain 4000. Bosa 311, radar contact. Ryanair 311, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Singapore 880 is 13 nautical miles southwest of Athens Eleftherios at 3,000 feet, requesting aisles approach runway 3 right at Athens Eleftherios.
Reduce speed to 180 knots, Ryanair 311. Air Nostrum 4001, maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final. Singapore 880, please follow instructions. Singapore 880, execute missed approach, turn right heading 120, climb and maintain 4000. Maintain 180 knots until 6 mile final, Air Nostrum 4001.
Executing missed approach, turn right heading 120, climb and maintain 4000, Singapore 880.
Hail to November, Matrix 187, turn right heading 010, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 3 right approach. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor. Turn right heading 010, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared aisles runway 3 right, Matrix 187. Ryanair 311, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, Ryanair 311. Both at 311, execute missed approach, turn left heading 070, climb and maintain 5000. Bargman Air, turn left heading 250. Executing missed approach, turn left heading 0, Matrix 187, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final. Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, maintain 160 knots until 4 mile final, Matrix 187.
Maintain 170 knots until 5 mile final, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Corina 925, turn right heading 300.
Turn right heading 300, Corina 925.
Bargman Air, reduce speed to 220 knots.
Reduce speed to 220 knots, Bargman Air.
Ryanair 311, reduce speed to 160 knots. Reduce speed to 160 knots, Ryanair 311. Air Nostrum 4001, contact Athens Eleftherios Tower on 122.1. Contacting Athens Eleftherios Tower on 122.1, Air Nostrum 4001. Both at 311, turn right heading 120. Southwest 221, turn right heading 300. Turn right heading 300, Southwest 221. Singapore 880, turn left heading 120. Athens approach, Air Force 1, with you at 5000. Turn right heading 120, both at 311.
Turn left heading 120, Singapore 880.
Ryan at 311, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 right approach. Air Force 1, contact Athens LGPR tower on 136.27. Air Force 1, contact Athens direct on 121.4.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 right, Ryan at 311.
Contacting Athens direct on 121.4, Air Force 1. Southwest 221, reduce speed to 200 knots. Bargaining Air, reduce speed to 200 knots. Reduce speed to 200 knots. Southwest 221. LL543, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots. Bargaining Air.
Corina 925, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000. Corina 925.
Alpha November Mike, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 5000. LL543, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 5000, Alpha November Mike. Descend and maintain 3000, LL543. November 930 Tango X-Ray, request frequency change.
Saudia 105 Sierra Victor, contact Athens LGPR tower on 122.1.
Contacting Athens LGPR tower on 122.1, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
November 1 Kilo is 10 nautical miles southwest of Mykonos at 16,800 feet, request denials approach runway 3 right at Athens LGPR.
Corina 925, descend and maintain 2000.
Descend and maintain 2000. Corina 925.
Corina 925, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Reduce speed to 180 knots. Corina 925.
Bargaining Air, turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3000.
Turn right heading 300, descend and maintain 3000. Bargaining Air.
November 1 Kilo, continue as filed, expect the ILS approach runway 3 right at Athens LGPR.
Roger, November 1 Kilo.
Corina 925, turn left heading 270. Southwest 221, turn left heading 270.
Turn left heading 270. Corina 925.
Bargaining Air, turn left heading 270. LL543, turn right heading 270.
Turn left heading 270. Bargaining Air.
Turn right heading 270, LL543.
Turn left heading 270, Southwest 221. Corina 925, turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 right approach.
Turn right heading 360, descend and maintain 2000, maintain 2000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 3 right, Corina 925.
Southwest 221, descend and maintain 3000. Descend and maintain 3000, Southwest 221. Southwest 221, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Athens approach, Lufthansa 1280, review at 23,300, descending via Zorg 2 Papa arrival.
Alpha November Mike, turn right heading 270, reduce speed to 180 knots, Southwest 221. Singapore 880, you're in an active airspace, please contact Athens approach on 126.57.
Turn right heading 270, Alpha November Mike.
Bargaining Air, turn right heading 300, Matrix 187, contact Athens LGPR tower on 122.1.
Contacting Athens LGPR tower on 122.1, Matrix 187.
LL543.
Athens LGPR tower, Matrix 187, inbound on the ILS runway 3 right.
Ryan 2918 Heavy, contact Athens LGPR ground on 121.75. November 842 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Athens LGPR ground on 121.75. Athens LGPR tower, Aegean 461, ready for departure in sequence at runway 3 right, departing east.
Contacting Athens LGPR ground on 121.75, Air China 864 Heavy.
Contacting Athens LGPR ground on 121.75, November 842 Whiskey Foxtrot. Aegean 209, line up and wait runway 3 right. Aegean 461, hold short of runway 3 right.
Line up and wait runway 3 right, Aegean 209.
Aegean 3638, hold short of runway 3 right. 22789, contact Athens direct on 121.4. Air France 001 Super, when able turn right, contact ground on the taxiway.
Itero 5598, request frequency change.
Athens LF Sirius Tower, Croatia 755, ready for departure in sequence at runway 3 right, departing west. Holding short runway 3 right, Aegean 461. Air Nostrum 4001, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite. Matrix 187, wind 210 at 1.
Number 2, cleared to land, runway 3 right, Matrix 187.
Ryanair 311, wind 210 at 12. Number 3, runway 3 right, cleared to land.
Holding short runway 3 right, Itero 5598. Number 3, cleared to land, runway 3 right, Ryanair 311.
Flight attendants,
Aegean
prepare for landing,
461,
please.
line up and wait runway 3 right. Line up and wait runway 3 right, Aegean 461. Aegean 209,
25
frequency change
degrees.
approved, good day. Saudia 105 Sierra Vista, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Frequency change approved, Aegean 209, good day.
Suntec 428 Charlie Sierra, when able turn right and contact ground, please expedite, traffic on final.
Wilco, Saudia 105 Sierra Victor.
Aegean 971, you're in an active airspace, please contact Athens LF Sirius Tower on 122.1.
Wilco, Suntec 428 Charlie Sierra.
Aegean 461, wind 210 at 12, runway 3 right, cleared for immediate takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 3 right, Aegean 461. Athens LF Sirius Tower, Aegean 204, ready for departure at runway 3 right, departing east.
Approaching 03 right.
Aegean 204, hold short of runway 3 right. Aegean 971, you're in an active airspace, please contact Athens LF Sirius Tower on 122.1. Holding short runway 3 right, Aegean 204.
Athens LF Sirius Tower, Corina 925, inbound on the ILS runway 2 right.
Athens LF Sirius Tower, Aegean 971, inbound on the ILS runway 3 left.
Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo, you're in an active airspace, please contact Athens LF Sirius Tower on 122.1. Aegean 971, wind 210 at 12, number 1, runway 3 left, cleared to land. Athens LF Sirius Tower, Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo is 5 nautical miles to the southwest at 1,600 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 3 left. Corina 925, wind 210 at 12, number 3, runway 3 right, cleared to land. Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo, wind 210 at 12, number 2,
Landing
runway 3
spoilers
left,
extended.
cleared to land.
Number 3, clear to land, runway 3 right, Corina 925.
Croatia 755, line up and wait runway 3 right. Matrix 187, when able turn left and contact ground, please expedite.
Wilco, Matrix 187.
Wilco, Aegean 971.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Croatia 755, wind 210 at 12, runway 3 right, cleared for immediate takeoff.
At this time, you
Cleared
may
for
use your
takeoff,
cellular
runway
phones if
3
you
right,
wish.
Croatia
Please check around
755.
your seat for any
Athens LF
personal
Sirius
belongings
Tower,
you may have
with Air
thrown on board with you.
5203,
And please
inbound
use
on the
caution
ILS
when
runway
opening
3
the
left.
overhead bins, as heavy articles may have
Austrian
shifted around during the
9382,
flight.
you're in an active
On
airspace.
behalf of the entire crew,
Taxi to
I'd
runway-
like to thank you for
Athens
joining us
LF
on this
ground,
trip,
Matrix
and we're looking
187,
forward to
request
seeing you on
taxi
board
departure.
again in the near future.
Speedbird
Have a
641,
pleasant stay.
expect progressive taxi instructions. Aegean, Matrix 187, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Matrix 187.
Athens LF Sirius ground, Aegean 802, ready for pushback.
Aegean 802, hold position.
Holding position, Aegean 802.
Thank you, Matrix 187.
Athens LF Sirius ground, Aegean 964, ready for pushback with information Romeo, requesting runway 3 left.
Aegean 964, pushback approved, tail to the east, expect runway 3 right. Thank you, Emirates 36 kilo heavy. Speedbird 641, turn left next taxiway.
Left on the next taxiway, Speedbird 641. Pushback approved, tail to the east, runway 3 right, Aegean 964.
Emirates 36 Kilo Heavy, hold position.
Athens L serious ground, Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo, request taxi to parking.
Holding position, Emirates 36 Kilo Heavy.
Athens L serious ground, Aegean 971, request taxi to gate A36 at the satellite terminal.
Athens L serious ground, Ryanair 311, request taxi to parking.
Speedbird 641, turn right next taxiway.
Right on the next taxiway, Speedbird 641.
Aegean 971, taxi to parking, at your discretion. Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo, taxi to parking, at your discretion.
Taxi to parking, Aegean 971.
Athens L serious ground, Corsair 682, ready for pushback with information Romeo.
Taxi to parking, Transavia 184 Alpha Kilo.
Emirates 36 Kilo Heavy, continue taxi. Wizz Air 371, hold position. Corsair 682, hold position.